Hi, it's Mike at Rimshot Studio. I'm going to take you through the steps I go through when EQing a piano. This would work great for a solo piano. It would work equally well for a piano and vocal track. So first thing I'm going to do is check the polarity of the mics. At the moment there are two mics, one over the low strings, one over the high strings, and they're panned hard left and right. So I'm going to pan them up the middle, and I'm going to hit the polarity button on the desk. And straight away you'll hear the sound is much thinner, there's a lot less low end, and that's telling me that the polarity was actually already good. So I'm going to pan these back out to stereo again, and the next thing I'm going to do is some EQing. So I like to start with a tight Q, and I'm going to make a boost here, and I'm going to sweep around the frequency selector until I hear some things jumping out that I really don't like. Okay, so there's some resonances there. That's about 500 Hertz. So I'm going to cut some of those now. Maybe open up the bandwidth a little bit and just rock the EQ selector around a little bit. That's sounding pretty good to me. I'm going to put a little bit back in. I'm going to move up to the high mids. I'm going to do the same thing. So we've got a tight Q. I'm going to make a boost and just sweep around. So that's about 1K. That's a little bit honky. But I'm hearing some resonances and some ringing around there, and that's 2K, so I'm going to make a cut there. That's cool. And now what I want to do is just sweeten the sound a little bit, so I'm going to add a bit of high shelf. On this recording, that's somewhere around 15K. It's quite nice, it's quite airy, it's not really bringing out any of the kind of harshness that you get if I boost around here. So I'm going to go with that. And I want to add a little bit more warmth as well, so I'm going to add in a bit of low end. And I'm going to temper that with a high pass filter that's just kicking in. So if I bypass the EQ, yeah, straight away you can hear it's much warmer, it's not shouting at me. And if I was mixing this and there was a vocal in the track, I'd probably be tempted to actually pull the piano down in level, because the frequencies that we cut are right in the range of the vocal. So if I put it back in, you can hear how we can turn the volume up, and that's going to be playing a really cool supportive role for the vocal. So there you go, how to EQ a piano.